Hey everyone, my name is Carla or Jenkins, and I would like to welcome all live and replay viewers to my video. And in this video, what I'm going to discuss is how to set your Facebook Live on fire. So, as you know, Facebook has now over 2 billion users, and Live is its live stream platform. And even though you have so many people who are on Facebook, you don't have as many people on Facebook Live. And I think people are afraid of how they will look or be perceived because they don't think that they're professional. Well, that's a wrong mentality to take, because a lot of people are coming across, getting their messages across, and you don't want to be on the sidelines and let fear take you from doing what you're doing. So I have created some ways in which you can use Facebook Live personally or professionally to help you build yourself and build your brand. So don't fear Facebook Live. Some of the ways that you can use Facebook Live are community engagement, because Facebook Live enables you to answer your followers' questions, give community updates, and even conduct live trainings and webinars on your Facebook business page or in your Facebook group. So I have seen a lot of 1 and 2 hour Facebook Lives. I've also seen interviews, which are very important. And you can use Facebook Live to communicate with your community. For instance, say you post something in your group and people miss it. Well, if you have a live video, people can always go back to it and reference it and watch it all the way through. So that's one way you can use Facebook Live for yourself and your business. Another way, product demonstrations. Like, you can do live product demonstrations in real time. You can showcase digital products and services, and the Facebook Live's capability also allows you to highlight intangible offerings. I think a lot of times when you talk about product demonstrations, you think of the infomercials, but if you are digital products, like you do webinars, you do ebooks, you do consultations, anything that's intangible, that's not a physical product, or even if you do have a physical product like shoes, you may have your own skateboard line, wakeboard, clothing. You can do a product demonstration so people can enhance the customer experience. View Facebook Live video in that respect as enhancing the customer's experience and giving him or her another dimension to use your senses. So instead of just looking at, the sales page, you're actually seeing through Facebook Live a live product demo. Another way to use Facebook Live events. If you're hosting an event or a conference, you can do snippets. Now, I understand that people pay to be in the room, but if you give a 10 or 15-minute snippet of your actual conference or a session or a breakout session, that would entice the people who didn't attend this year to attend your next year. And that's a way of building up your event. Furthermore, you can also use the live stream and put it on lead pages or Insta page or any other type of landing page, so you can increase your email list for next year. So don't just use the live events in isolation. You can use your Facebook live streams as incentives and as tripwires to have people on your email list or your text mobile messaging list or your Facebook messaging app list, because you can now subscribe to people's Facebook messengers. Another way of using Facebook Live is the behind the scenes radio or TV interviews. Say you are a podcaster and you have say it could be Anchor, Blog Talk Radio, Spreaker, Stitcher, Blueberry, it doesn't matter, iTunes. If you are actually doing a live recording of your podcast, then you can use the webcam and you can do your Facebook Live so people can see the behind the scenes. Once again, you're using live to enhance the customer experience. In this respect, that you're getting a behind the scenes, a peek behind the rainbow on how you do things. And so people, it's like the Wizard of Oz. You get to see behind the curtain, and people want to see behind the curtain, and you're giving it to them. Just be honest. People can be nosy. And so seeing the method behind your madness on how you record your podcast, you can talk about the mic that you use or your equipment and how you get ready or some of the show notes. But giving that behind the scenes is a great opportunity to show your followers, your viewers, and your readers what you're doing and how you conduct business. Furthermore, as a content creator and or a blogger, there's more to it than simply banging away on your keyboard. So like I mentioned, you're doing a process. So give you some more attributes about Facebook Live. There's no time limit. The Facebook Live broadcasts have the same audience setting as Facebook posts, meaning public, private, invited people group. You do need an application to schedule Facebook Live, such as Ecamm Live, Be Live, and Live Leap. Those are the current ones. There may be more. And the reason why I mentioned that is because there's another live stream platform, YouTube Live, where you can schedule your live streams for free, and it doesn't require an app. You can just go in the back end and do that when you're actually scheduling a new live session. And with Facebook Live, you can stream by your cell phone or your desktop, and there is a widget behind that so you can check it out. And then moreover, you can download your Facebook Live MP4 file and repurpose it. And other platforms, like you can upload it to YouTube Live, you can upload it to your website or your email. And there's two places where you can download it. You can either download it on the options tab underneath the live video you're selecting, or in the right upper hand corner where there's an upside down triangle that's a caret. So Facebook Live is a very great way to promote yourself, your brand, and your community. Use these tips to enhance your customer service, increase your community engagement, and communicate your value to company. And for this and more, I have a corresponding article about that. You can read more about it on Carla R. Jenkins. And if you want more information about working with me, you can get in contact with me. My email is info@carlarjenkins. And also you can check me out at carlarjenkins.com/work. So thank you for watching. I would like to thank all live and replay viewers for taking out the time to watch my video. I wish you have a happy and productive day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.